I was a nurse, so I feel everybody's everything. That's why I had to leave nursing in 2008. It was terrible. But not the nursing part, but the feeling of everybody's everything part. All right, so I need you to say your first, middle, and last name and just say out loud that you give me permission to film.
Laura Ann Mayer.
Thank you. All right. Who's the father figure that passed in your family? Who liked cameras? Who liked to take pictures? There's a man coming in literally with a camera. I didn't even start this yet. Taking pictures of you for some reason. Did your mother's father pass? Okay. This must be your great grandfather on your mother's side. Ask your mother if he liked photography or taking pictures. For some reason, he literally came.
Or her mother's ones. That was my great grandfather.
Yeah, which one liked photography? Ask
I never
her.
met either of them. So.
All right, well, he's your guardian angel, but just remember that because that's going to pick out which one it is. Okay, I'm waiting for him to give me an initial or a name because there's no time there. They take their sweet time. You'll see. Sometimes they make me go full circle and then they backtrack onto it. Hold on. They showed me a baby. Huh. Who's the mother figure that passed in your family? Is this your grandma? Your mom's mom? She's still here. That's really funny. So this has got to be your great grandmother because there's no great there. But she's telling me someone is having a baby. So is someone pregnant in your family?
Not that I know of.
Okay, well, you're going to hear about a baby girl coming into the family because when they're holding the baby, that means it's coming. When the baby is on the ground with them, that means it passed. So there's a baby girl coming. I don't think it's yours, but I think it's someone else in the family, maybe a cousin or something. Just park that. Because they are showing me new beginnings around you, like you're reinventing yourself somehow. And they want you to seriously listen to that silent voice within you. Because that's them, that's your ancestors. And they've been trying to tell you to do something. Now she's telling me that you may not want to do, but I don't understand that. Just I'm gonna make them be. Because she's showing me a change in location, a change in job. It's just there's a lot of change around you, but she doesn't want you to get confused or stuck. Do you feel stuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Okay, so long as you understand it, because I'm trying. It's like they didn't believe in this stuff, so it's taking them a while to communicate. What the hell does that mean? Does Oregon mean anything to you? Just remember that. Sometimes they tell me stuff that can go out between 2 and 10 years. This is why they call me the reluctant prophet. I'm serious. And sometimes they show me stuff in real time that's happening right now. So I don't know if you're going to Oregon or Oregon means something to you, but just park that. I have no geographic stuff with this. Is someone in your family good with trees, agriculture, growing things, farming? Was one of them a farmer or had a lot of animals or farming or something?
Someone that's not here anymore.
Right.
closest of my family is still living that I know, like that I've ever met, for the most part.
Does anybody like gardening? All right, ask your family, your mom, your dad, which one, because I'll tell you why. They're showing me either someone had a Christmas tree thing that they did, or uh, someone liked horses.
Okay. That's more, but not physical, like just what they liked. My uncle had a Christmas tree that he always made sure was up for Christmas.
Okay.
And then his wife loves horses.
Okay, and they're still here?
He's not. She is.
Okay, then this is who's talking to me. Got it?
Comes out almost every time.
Okay, I just, listen, I'm a real ordained minister. I was ordained at St. John the Divine. I took a vow of authenticity. Telling you that because I make them be authentic. In the prayer, when you say your name, I put it in a prayer to the Archangel Michael. In the prayer, I'm asking him to show me stuff I could not know, because anybody could BS you. So he kept showing me Christmas trees, he kept showing me animals, he kept showing me what I told you. So this is him. He's one of your guardian angels for some reason. Got it?
Yep.
All right. We just had, like I said, they make me go full circle till I get
Makes sense.
right. Because listen, I could be wrong, but they're never wrong. They're gonna keep coming back at me till I get it right. I wish there was a way to communicate with them easier, but never gonna happen. We're in two different vibrations, so I have to sort of cross that veil. Wow. Now I've never seen this, but he put a diamond above your head. I gotta look up what it. No, I can't look up what it. I should brought my other phone. You're not thinking of getting married or engaged or something. You are married. Just remember diamond over your head. And I'll try and look it up later. But there is a significance for that. Not only are you an empath, but you're a healer of some kind. So, do people gravitate to you and tell you their entire life story? You go, what the hell is this? And you don't work with children, do you? Okay, because this is the healer that you are. Not only, listen, are you an empath, but you can even work with kids with disabilities. Get out. And you didn't tell me, right?
No, I didn't tell you.
Okay, well, your uncle's on it. Boy, let me tell you, he's just, I asked him to be clearer, and he did. He just went, that's why I put the diamond on your head. Because you are multifaceted. You could do anything you put your mind to. But you have to be passionate about it.
Right.
If it bores you, you're out.
Yes.
That's what he said. If it bores her, she's out. You lost her. Hold on. Now, did someone in your family have an issue with their ear? He just played with my ear. So I don't know if it's your mother, your father. Who's he related to? Your father?
My mother.
Okay.
My mother's sister's husband.
Okay. Ask your mother if her sister had an issue with her ear, like she was maybe had earwax, she needs to get cleaned out.
She, as a child, she stuffed a bunch of tissues in her ear.
Oh, get out. You can't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know now
I
what...
do know the story.
Okay, all right, so long as you validated that this is him.
As a child, that did happen.
Okay, all right. So now we can move forward. He just wanted you to be able to acknowledge truly who he was. You could tell your aunt he's in a good place. He's laughing his ass off. He thinks this is hysterical. Because obviously he didn't believe in this stuff. But he too was a healer of some kind because he's coming in golden light. So... He said, I'll be there to dance with her for her birthday. When is your aunt's birthday?
8.
Okay. just let her know that. So if she has a dream that he's dancing, he is. Uh, he's showing me a pyramid. Now I know you're not going to Egypt, but when I see pyramids, that means career. So, were you thinking of a career change or doing something different with your life?
I'm still currently in school, but I've been at like a standstill, so I haven't taken that leap to finish school yet.
Well, you should, because you're a gifted healer. The health industry is where your money is. So whatever it is that you're doing, what do you want to do once you finish school?
I was going for social work.
That's it. Fine. That's still the health industry. Got it? So even if you take a course online, go for it. You still have time to be Peter Pan, go traveling, have fun. But in between, you could do it at your leisure, but at least try and get it done before next May. How many years do you need to do still?
I have 2 classes till I have my bachelor's.
Oh, hello. That's why you said you can do it by May. So,
Yeah, well then I have to go to graduate school, but yes.
but that's okay. But at least you get the one step at a time. Take it one day at a time. You can do it slow, but you got to start.
Right.
That's what the new beginning is. Got it? That's where the career thing is. Because you're not going to be really happy working for someone else. Got it? Got it. You like talking to people. You like helping people. So it has to be change every day for you. People being different, or else you feel stuck like you do now. So you're doing the right thing, and there is money there for you. You just have to start. Start somewhere. Start small, so you don't feel bankrupt emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, romantically, all of that. Do you have 2 or 3 kids now?
2.
And how old are you?
I'm 28.
Uh-oh. Well, just make sure you take precautions between now and they said February of next year, if you don't want to get pregnant.
Was there 3? Is that what came up? I did lose a baby
Oh, you did? Okay.
before my second.
Okay. Well, it might be a bonus plan. Just take precautions.
Okay.
Got it? Because I asked her about it and she went silent. So it all depends on whether or not this child wants to be born. Do you have a girl now?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have 2 girls now? Or just one? Uh-oh. Okay. Just take precautions. Forewarned is forearmed. It doesn't necessarily mean anything other. You have a choice. And it doesn't mean the child has to be born today or tomorrow. It could be in a couple of years from now, when you're 30, when you're done with school. But you are covered in the number 3. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 3 houses, 3 income streams, 3 short trips. Everything is 3. Listen, they're showing me high intelligence and knowledge. So you can go all the way up to PhD. And that's what you want to do, correct?
Yeah, if I could get there mentally.
Stop. Manifester, you're going to get there. Got it? You have to put the time in to make it happen. Because you're here to help somebody. Got it? So you want to work with kids in psychology?
Yeah,
Okay.
behavior, social work.
Perfect. It's here. You just have to make the time out for yourself. So, it's time to put you first. How young are the kids that you have
I
now?
have a 9-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Oh my God. Okay. That's why they showed me Irish twins. I wasn't going to say that here, but okay, take precautions, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now, is there a way to finish this stuff online?
I'm only online.
You're doing the right thing. So, don't stress yourself out. Again, she keeps saying to take your time, to balance your time. You will get this done. Because this is why you're an empath. Because you'll know when people are lying to you. You'll know intuitively. You're like an intuitive healer. You'll know exactly what someone needs. So it's your gift to the world. And that's why they're giving you, literally, the world. So somewhere along the line, you're going to get to be known for something that you do. So if it takes you 5 years or 10 years, at least you get it done and you won't regret not doing it. All right? Now, as far as the empath goes, they just reminded me, whenever you feel stuck, here's what it is. You're actually picking up, this is you, someone else's vibe. Okay? So they want me to teach you about the blue bubble. Today must be empath day. So I know I attract them because I'm 100% empath. Anyway, sky blue is the heavenly color. So what you're going to imagine is a light blue bubble around you. It's the angelic color, and like an egg with a small part around your head and the big part around your feet. And all you're going to do is say, don't let any negativity in, don't let any negativity out, only let the good in and the good out. Why? Because these people take that energy from you, and then at the end of the day, you feel depleted. Well, now with that blue bubble, even with your own kids, because they're telling me your son's an empath too, and he's young. He's the youngest. Okay, so he might have that same gift that you do. So when you feel like he's got anxiety when he gets older, teach him this blue bubble. And if you forget, you can go on my YouTube page. It's on there under Psychic Development Playlist, because you're not alone. I have a lot of people that come to me with that. And you'll see the comments that when they started doing it, the blue bubble, it really works. So this way you'll have the energy to do stuff when the kids are asleep that you may not have now because you're exhausted. But part of that exhaustion is because, you're around kids and they have energy too, and it's like feeding off of each other. But if you start the day out with the blue bubble after you shower or whatnot, you'll find that none of that will affect you anymore. Got it? Unfortunately, I forgot to put up the blue bubble today, and that's why I felt your sinuses, because I had to get here so early. Hold on. Why are they showing me a boat trip? Were you thinking of taking a boat or going upstate on a lake or something? Okay, remember that.
Okay.
Because there's some kind of family trip, but they showed me a boat. So I don't know why, and I don't know when, because there's no time there. So it's hard for me to discern past, present, or future. But literally, they had you on a boat on the water that looked like a lake. And sometimes when I see water, that is indicative of emotions. So have your emotions been all over the place and now you want to be still, and that's why they're showing me still water?
I can see that.
Okay, so sometimes it's like a metaphor for something. Uh, so they're trying to instill this calmness in you. So try the blue bubble. That will help you also maintain that calm that you need to move on with everything you're doing. He asked me a question. They went silent. What is it that you wanted to know?
I lost two people very close to me.
Okay, hold on. Was one of them male?
They're both
Okay, hold on, let's see. Someone's been trying to get my attention, but did one of them have a J name?
middle name.
Okay. And who is that to you?
My brother.
Alright, hold on. Because here he comes. He was kind of hiding behind you.
That's him.
Yeah, he was just like poking in and out, and I saw him, then I didn't see him, so I wasn't quite sure. But he's giving you a big hug and a kiss, and he says to tell you that he does hear you, and that nothing anybody could have done could have helped. What the hell does that mean?
Makes a lot of sense.
Did he die from an overdose, suicide, or addiction issue? Oh, Maron, I'm so sorry. But he's in a good place. He's with your uncle now, and again, he doesn't want you to feel some kind of way that you could have helped or you could have seen. You couldn't. He was good about hiding shit. And nobody, again, what he keeps repeating it, so I gotta tell you, nobody could have helped him. He's taking full responsibility for his actions. But, oh jeez. Did you ever want to be a drug and alcohol counselor too when you become a psychologist? Okay. Well, don't be too.
Taking a lot of classes.
Okay, don't be too surprised if in your practice, for some reason, this experience with your brother may help you help someone else. Just remember that. As hard as this is for you, he's telling me you might help someone else who might really be so super depressed because they couldn't help someone. So you now know to tell them you can't help someone who doesn't want help. Okay? So just remember those words from him, he said. Got it? But he is thanking. Oh, God. He is thanking you for trying to help him. Did he have a dog that passed? Because another dog came in with him.
My parents got him a dog when I was born.
Okay.
We were far in age.
Well,
If this is
yeah, that's what he just said. He's got the dog with him. So, hold on. Did someone you know pass from a car accident or a motorcycle accident? Someone's showing me some kind of crash. Why is that getting stuck on me? Hold on. Was there another sudden death from a male? Alright. I'm trying to get him to talk to me. But he's making me feel this crushing chest. This crushing chest. What the hell is this? How did the second one pass? Another overdose. That's why I'm feeling a crushing chest, like someone couldn't breathe. It wasn't heroin, was it? That's why I can't breathe. It just depressed his, like it felt like my chest. I don't know how to describe this, but okay. And who's Frank?
Frank.
Yeah,
Did he have to pass or is he living?
living.
My older brother had a best friend, Frank, that he was working with at the time of his death.
Okay.
I don't have any association with him.
All right. Well, then we'll pass. I guess he just said the name so you know which brother this was.
Okay.
Did they pass within months of each other?
In hours, 24 hours.
Oh my God. Because they went like this and it was like a clash. I couldn't understand that.
My older brother found my little brother.
And then your older brother took his own life?
When he overdosed. I would assume.
Oh my God. Maybe that's why he felt that crush. Maybe that was,
My older brother tried to resuscitate him, but he was already gone.
yeah. Well, they're both in a good place together. And the older one is telling me accident. Remember I asked you about the accident? I think he wasn't planning on dying. I think it was an accident. That's why he kept on saying accident. And I thought it was a car accident, but no, I think it was accident. They both shot up. Did they?
What?
They both shot up.
I don't think my older brother, no.
Okay.
My little brother, I don't know. I never.
Yeah. Wow. Well, just know that they're all together and they're trying to give you strength. I don't know why they keep repeating this. They just don't want you to feel like you could have changed this, whatever this was. It's not like it was intended, but they want you to know now they're at peace. Oh shit. You're not going to believe this, but here goes. Your older brother says, I'm sorry I introduced him to this. So, did they used to get high together?
There was like a 13-year difference between them, and they both started using on their own speed, but they were getting high together at the time.
Yeah, that's what he just told me. So this is them. I didn't know where to place that. So long as you know he's now apologizing for making the family torn apart, he said. But he's trying to heal the family. Because, I don't know, he's talking to me about your mother. So is she really hit hard with this? Well, of course she would be, but more so than everybody else.
My mother is also an addict. Recently relapsed.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I would say recently. She was sober when they met.
This is why he's sorry that happened, because that's the trigger for her. So they're going to try and help her from the other side. It's going to take a lot.
It's funny, I read a text message between the two of them, I think it was this morning, and he said they were both talking about going to meetings and trying to get sober together to make mom proud. That they are still trying to help her, I guess.
Listen, there's no such thing as coincidence. You were meant to read that for a reason. They just don't want you anywhere near drugs. Anywhere, you're the shining star of the family. Do you understand that? That's why all of them are betting on you to do what you have to do to help the people. Okay? And even though they're sorry they made their bed the way they did, this was their life's journey. And whatever you take away from it, as sad as and tragic as it is, you're going to help other people who are going through the same tragic scenario, because he's telling you it's like genetic, from your mother to him to the other. It bypassed you and your kids. You're lucky. At least now you can see what happens to families and help families one way or another. So whether you're not taking care of the addict, but the family is the one with the what do you call it, that has to live with it, that has the consequences from their actions, because they weren't thinking.
Are they on this side?
Yeah, you feel them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can feel this side feels
Heavy.
like shaky.
Yeah. Well, you're an empath. That's their energy.
Like I'm just feel weird and like imbalanced right now.
That's all right. Now you know how I feel. 24/7. Aw. They just put this healing light right here over your heart. And who's got to go to the dentist? Why are they putting something across your mouth? What? Yeah, who's got to go to the dentist in your
My son's
family?
teething,
Okay.
and it's rough.
All right. It went like this. Does your husband have an issue with his back tooth? Ask him, please. Ask him if it's bothering him, his tooth or his gums, because they don't want him to have to get root canal or something. And I'm not a doctor, but they kept putting this, and they said husband, so I have to go with it. Okay? Other than that, my dear, here's my card. Whenever you need me, I am just a phone call away, and I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
You're very
Sure.
Yeah, it's medium Angela Heil.
Oh, it says your name. Okay, I can find it.
Yeah, it's very simple. It's been my pleasure, darling. Be well. Enjoy.